Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome to another fortnightly update on everything that's been going on in the English Pokemon TCG. Had a few new products come out over the last 2 weeks, a little announcement and some updates on some other things, so let's jump right into it. First, pretty minor update, something we've talked about before. We've talked a lot about the Asia tournament promos, specifically the Zoroark EX from the Master Ball tournament is what we're talking about here today. Just a minor thing, it turns out that unlike any of the previous promos that have been given out for these tournaments, the Zoroark is actually coming sealed in a plastic cellophane wrapper. It's just one of those single card cellophanes, there's no cover card or anything on the front of it. It is just the Zoroark card in there. You can see the whole card, and it's been given out in kind of a picture frame. It's a little bit of a weird one for how they're giving that out, but just wanted to kind of alert people to the fact that this card does come sealed. So if that's something that matters to you, now you know. One new product announcement. Coming out on June 13th, we're going to have the Masks of Ogerpon Premium Collection. This is going to come with 10 booster packs, plus 2 new promo cards. They're variants from the Twilight Masquerade set. They are Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX and Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX with the Twilight Masquerade set logo on the card, and there'll also be a jumbo version of the Hearthflame. Kind of an alright product. You know, I don't mind when they're doing EXs and stuff with set logos. It's kind of cool, but would it have killed them to put all 4 in there? You know, Ogerpon is famous for having the 4 different masks. All 4 of them are in the Twilight Masquerade set. Are they just doing this so we have to buy a $50 product now, and then they'll release Masks of Ogerpon 2 in a month's time, and then you have to pay another $50? This doesn't even feature the playable one. It's the Teal Mask Ogerpon is the actual one that's playable in decks, so not loving this product. Would have liked this a lot more if it included all 4 masks. We do have a few new products that released over the last couple of weeks. First, we have the Prismatic Evolutions Eevee Accessory Pouch Collection. Comes with this nice Eevee pouch, 5 packs of Prismatic. There's no exclusive cards in this one. The only exclusive item is the pouch, and then you have some booster packs. We also had the Lillie Premium Tournament Collection. A bunch of booster packs, a bunch of other accessories in there. Exclusive cards, we have this Full Art Lillie Clefairy EX Black Star promo 195 and 3 Cosmos foil versions of Lillie's Pearl. And that is a variant from the Journey Together set. Last product that we had was the Dragapult EX League Battle Deck. Now, when this got announced, we were pretty sure we knew what the variants were going to be. It was going to be 3 copies of Xatu from Paradox Rift coming in non-foil for the first time, and also a repeat of Boss's Orders, but that's been non-foil many, many times over. However, it does seem like this deck has another variant, potentially an unintentional one. The 1 copy of Pheasantipity EX that you can see in the front of the deck doesn't have the double foil pattern that most EXs have. Most EXs have 2 types of foils. They have the mirror foil, which is kind of your rainbow reflective foil, and they have a foil star pattern across the card. Well, this Pheasantipity is missing the star pattern. People might know of this kind of variant because the Alakazam EX that came in one of the 151 boxes got pretty well known when there were copies in a later printing which were missing the star pattern as well. That card's become quite desirable. But for this Pheasantipity, as far as I can tell, it affects every copy of the Dragapult deck, so it's not like you're going to have to be fighting around to try and find the exact right printing or anything. And finally, as I do very, very occasionally, we're going to talk about a non-English card because it may affect future English cards. So, there have been some regionals happened recently in Latin America, and the promo for that has been a regionals version of Iris's Fighting Spirit. Now, we've seen this card have many promo versions before, actually, mainly in Asia, funnily enough. Specifically, it's the Ultra Ball promo. That's one of the more famous ones. That's the entry one for Season 3, you know, where you win those Mews that everyone's after. Now, I'm mentioning this because I can't remember a time in recent memory where they have had a regionals promo that was in some languages other than English and didn't have an English one. So my best guess would be that this is going to get its English release pretty soon. I think there's another regionals coming up this weekend, so it may make its debut there. And if it does, it'll obviously have a regular copy and a staff copy, but probably we'll see some updates on that in the next video or in a video coming up pretty soon either way. Alright, and that's it for today. Some new products came out, some new variants, possibly one unintentionally, and we had a couple of new announcements. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you like this style of video. Like I said, I do these once every 2 weeks, so make sure you keep tuning into the channel, and you'll be able to catch up on all of the news from the English Pokemon TCG. In between those, obviously have a lot of other videos going on. Mainly, we have coffee talks with David Perzin nearly every day, and then just some other videos, some opening products, some info videos, that kind of thing. Either way, thanks for watching. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next time.
We would like to say a huge thank you to everyone who chooses to support the DJ Gigabyte channel on Patreon. Join us to help out and get a look behind the scenes.
Thanks for watching. Check out some more videos right here.
And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome Pokemon content from DJ Gigabyte.
Gotta catch 'em all!